Hello, this is Gargox and welcome to Torchlight 2. So I'm just going to jump right into this game, and I have already decided that I am going to be an Ember Mage. I'm always a mage in these types of games, so that's why I've gone for Ember Mage. So let's just, which face should we choose? Yeah, let's go for them. And then go for this hair, and then actually that colour's good. So that's our character done. Now, I may go for a bulldog. They look fairly strong. In fact, no, I'm going to go for a wolf. So, we'll call him Winston. That was good. Okay, there we go. I'm going to be playing this on normal and single player. Okay, so there was a fairly long cutscene at the start, which I decided to cut out because the sound was breaking in it. Basically all it was saying was that the heroes of Torchlight 1 had died, and there's still evil around in Torchlight, and now new heroes are rising. So, this symbol here means that there's a quest to be seen.
You should carry on to the Asterian Enclave, but you're on your own. Warn them that the alchemist destroyed Torchlight, and is headed their way. He may be there already.
Okay, so let's accept this quest. And I've already played the very start of this game, so I know that we need to... Ooh, I didn't know there was a chest here though. So let's pick this up. And there's also these ratlings, which are really annoying actually. They're getting in the way a lot. They're fairly easy to kill, and they're good for grinding basically. So I guess we should just probably take them out as we go up. So yeah, we're using a fire spell on them, and that burns them a little bit as well. And Winston is also helping out. So let's wait for those to blow up, and then take out that death flinger. Now what did we just pick up there? This is a polearm. It's a two-handed. For now, because we don't have a very good staff, let's use this. So yeah, this is a pretty good weapon actually for right at the start. We can also use our magic as well, just from our hands, until we get a better staff. That's really the best we can do. So yeah, let's just keep destroying these guys. There we go, so we've leveled up. Let's level up. Actually no, this is a bad time to level up. Let's get somewhere safer first. So yeah, this fire spell against the ratlings, you can just shoot 3 of them at once, just shooting through each other. So, let's keep going up here. Keep trying to make our way through. And we'll just kill them. Now, as far as I know, I actually can't remember this bit, but I think we just need to keep following the path up. There we go, is that all of them? Nope, one left. And then let's just take out these guys as well. Get rid of these death flingers. There we go. And then let's just use this. So yeah, my mana is low, so I'm going to keep the tips on just in case I forget how to do something. No, they want to say something to us. Oh, you saved my life. I thought those ratlings would be killing me for sure. So, what could we have? We can have an enchantment tag, a healthy leather tunic. I am going to go for that, actually. So that will be equipped, so we now have a little better health. And here we are to the Enclave, and we do need to level up. So let's level up when we have the chance. I'm going to level up one of each, and then I'm also going to level up our strength. Just for that. Now you can see the quest is up here. Where this thing is, so that is, nope, that's up here. Here it is. So let's talk to them.
Thank you for your warning, but it has arrived too late. This alchemist has already come and gone, and it was all I could do to prevent him from entering the Enclave. As it was, many Estherians were injured, and since the confrontation, several more have become ill. We are not sure what is causing it. After his assault failed here, the alchemist carried on southward toward the temple steps. Commander Vale and her vanquishers arrived a short while later and pursued him, hoping to prevent further damage.
Okay, so I'm going to choose this staff here. So now I don't think, because we're not level 4 as far as I know, in fact, long range pocket pistol. Let's try this out then instead. So yeah, we now have that weapon. Buckler shield. Let's pull out there. So hopefully a little bit better. Target dummy. Good, so you can just shoot it. Pretty much. So there stashes where, in fact, let's check the stead stash, see if anything's in here. No. So basically we can just put stuff in there, and then as far as I know we have to pick them up from the same place. I think we do at least. So, oh no, I forgot to get the next quest. So yeah, let's pick up the next quest. There we go.
Believes that the alchemist might attack the Wellspring Temple in an attempt to reach the Guardian of Water. For what nefarious purpose, I am afraid to speculate. There has been no word from either Vale or the Guardian. Scout the Wellspring Temple and determine if the Guardian of Water is in any danger.
Okay, so can we get up there? No, we can't. So yeah, as you can see down here, this is where we need to go for the next quest. So they also have a quest for us. So if you're going out to the temple steps, I could use your help. The Stunborn have set up a makeshift smithy there, and they have 2 blacksmiths making suits of armour for a wild war beast they've captured. Those Stunborn seem to be working from schematics, but they keep them under lock and key. Do you think you might be able to get in there and grab the armour schematics? So we'll accept this quest just because it's another quest, and then we will head on to the temple steps. But we do need to level up this, so we can either let's level up our fire spell then. So that's how we can get some skeletons, and then if we are to, let's just test out our pistol on them. So not too bad. This pistol's fairly. Now what's over here? Rocks. So yeah, we can just level 3. Now let's see what we get with the rocks. Just an ant. Okay. So let's keep going up here. Is this the way across? I believe it isn't. Where do we go then? I guess we do need to head up here. This is some kind of a way. Chest. So we get some gold and Stunborn armor. Axe throwers. There. What does that do? No idea. Anyway, let's just keep heading on this path. Got them. That was fun. Alright. Now, this looks a bit weird. Maybe we need to go round. So let's just keep using this, and then undead extra tough. There we go, got them. So an unidentified staff. We use a pistol on them, and on them, and on them, and on them. Although that So they're a fast skeleton. There we go. We'll just shoot them. And I don't know if this is where we need to be anyway. Let's just quickly level up all of this, and then we'll level up our magic as well. Then we also have a skill, so let's do that. Shoot this. No, I didn't want to get close to it, I just want to shoot it. There we go. So I quite like this pistol. I'm going to be using it until I get possibly some better stuff. Here we go. Okay. So, here it is. Enter the corrupt crypt. So let's enter here. Okay, so we're in the corrupt crypt and we're on floor 1. So let's head on down here. And yep, so there's some zombies around now, obviously. And there we go. Now what's this? Don't know what that is. Anyway, let's pick up this mana potion. And ooh, there's some gold over here. So the gun doesn't work too well against zombies. They're probably slightly higher. Anyway, there we go. Let's just take this guy out and pick up this stuff. Oh, an urn. Shoot that urn. Didn't even notice them. Somehow managed to completely miss them. So, weapon rack. Notched axe. Yeah, let's get that. Don't know what a notched axe is. There we go, notched axe. So that's a level 4, 42 damage per second. Let's pull this out. This looks pretty good actually. So we'll try some melee combat for a little bit. Oh no, that's trying to eat us. Aiming sword. So what's an aiming sword? Can't use that yet. These aren't exactly good weapons actually. So let's just quickly heal up. And leveled up pocket pistol. Now let's see if that pocket pistol is any better. Pocket pistol, so we have a long ranged pocket pistol. Now we also have, so we have this staff here, and this is two-handed. Yeah, this is a much better staff. So let's just equip this staff now. So we now have magic as our primary attack, as well as we can hit them with it. So yeah. So we still have magic in our hands as well as magic with our staff. Although we just seem to be hitting people with our staff. Maybe we are meant to hit people. So let's pick up this gold and head through to here. And let's just take these guys out. And we got some armor there, didn't we? Right. So this is better. Let's equip that. Just quickly equip this. In fact, no, we can't equip that because we need our sword. Not a sword, a staff. So let's head down here to attack them. So this is a fairly good weapon currently. I'm happy with this. And oh, it was a trap. Of course it was. This game seems to be absolutely just filled with monsters. Here we go. Okay. Got them. Okay, now let's. Ooh, that was a lot of gold and stuff. Wow. Okay. Ooh, now this looks pretty bad. Health potion. Okay, so we managed to get them. Some gold on the floor around here, and let's just take out this zombie. Okay, so it's near the end of this episode now, so I'm just going to quickly check if there's any immediate end to this floor. It doesn't seem that there is, although let's take out this skeleton general. And so, thank you for watching. Wow, hold on, I think I may need to try this hand cannon. This should be the end of the episode, but I keep finding cool stuff, so... Yep, this is fun. Okay, so thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next episode. Here it is. Schematics trunk. Okay, so we actually managed to get that. Wow, whoa, whoa, whoa. So we can't actually escape from here too well.